Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today is going to be my 2 looks 1 palette video with the Nomad Cosmetics America's Parks palette. So I'm super excited to create the couple looks for you today, so let's just get started. So the first shade I want to take is Old Faithful right here. And I'm starting with this just on a fluffy brush. This is going to go right in the inner portion of the crease. These shades are so pigmented. I love it. So I'm just really working on building this shade up right in the inner portion. And when there's less product, I'm moving it more towards the center of the crease, and that will blend with the next shade. The next color we are going to take is Everglades. And this is going to go in the center of the crease, blended right in with the yellow. And I'm just going to work on blending these two together and creating a little bit of an ombre look. Alright, next we're going to take Blue Ridge Parkway. And this is going to complete the little ombre crease we've got going. Just go right in the outer crease. And start bringing it kind of onto the lid, but not too much. And with these 3 shades, I'm just going to go back and forth until I get the desired pigmentation of each of them. Alright, next on a flat brush, we are going to take this beautiful green shimmer right here. And I am going to try this on a wet brush because I haven't tried that quite yet. And we are just going to start packing this on the lid. So it does pack down nicely, but I do want to take some of it on my finger as well and just really build the color up. The shade is super pretty as well. Alright, next I'm going to start repeating these steps from the crease onto the lower lash line, starting with Blue Ridge Parkway in the outer portion of the lower lash line, and then we'll move into Everglades and then into Old Faithful. Old Faithful, I'm also putting a little bit in the inner corner as well, just so we have like a blended look from the crease to the lower lash line. And finally, we're going to take Cuyahoga Valley, and this is going to go in my inner corner just to add some nice shimmer. And I'm going to bring it up slightly onto the lid, just so we get the slightest little ombre look on there too. So that will complete this look. I'm going to go add some more mascara and I will be right back. Alright, here is the final look. I love how this one turned out. I am really happy with the greens in this look. I think they were so much fun to play with and they performed really well. I especially really like the shimmers in this palette so far. The mattes do perform really nice as well, but the shimmers, there's just something really special about their shimmer formula and I really enjoy it. So let me know what you think of this look, and now we can get into the second look. Alright, on to look number 2. We're going to be starting with South Rim right here. And I'm so excited to start playing with some of the purples in this palette, as purple is probably my favorite shade to put on my eyes. So I'm just going to start lightly putting this through the crease. And I'm also going to bring it on the inner and outer portions of the lid to create a little halo eye look today. This shade is super pretty so far. It's just a nice matte purple, but it's not like overly purple. I feel like this can definitely be used for everyday looks, for me at least. But it is a pretty pigmented shade as well. So once there's less product on the brush, I'm just going to start blending up towards the top of the crease, just to make sure there aren't any super harsh lines. The one thing I wish this palette had would be a lighter matte shade to blend out the purple, because that really isn't an option in this palette. The next shade I'm going to take is Half Dome, and this is the dark chocolatey brown in the palette, and I'm going to use this to start deepening up the look a little bit more. So just packing this right in the outer and inner portion of the lid, and then I'm going to start slightly bringing it up into the crease as well. And then once that is packed down, we are going to take a little bit more of the purple and just help blend it out. Alright, next, probably one of the shades I'm most excited for in this palette is this one right here. And this is called Big Bend. So I'm going to start with this just on a brush. It's going to go in the inner and outer portions of the lid, just to keep creating that halo look. And this is a completely dry brush as well. I did just want to point that out. I might tap back over this with my finger just to get a really nice pigmentation, but it's not bad. So I'm just taking a little bit of this on my pinky and trying not to get too close to the crease, as I don't really want the shimmer to get up into the crease, but I do want it just packed onto the lid. And then right in the center of the lid, we're going to take Mount Denali. I'm just going to take this one right on my finger and just tap this right over the center. That's such a pretty shade. Alright, then on the lower lash line, we're going to just take a little bit more of South Rim and just run that right along the lower lash line and connect it a little bit to the outer corner. And then I think I'm going to take some more of Mount Denali and put this right in the inner corner. Just slightly, I don't want this one to get too blown out, but just a little highlight in the inner corner, and that will complete this look. I'm going to go add some mascara and I will be right back. Alright, here is the final look. I love what this one turned out like. I am so happy that this palette is so versatile and you can create many different looks with this. I've now used the greens and the blues, the purples, and the red shades, and I feel like it just creates such a variety of looks with this palette, and that is something I really do enjoy and look for when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. So I am very happy. And the performance of these shades as well is really good. I don't really have any complaints at all. I just absolutely adore this palette. Let me know what your thoughts on this palette are and which of the two looks from this video you liked better. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And also go check out my Instagram. I will have it linked in the description box down below. And I just post different flat lays, close-ups of palettes, and some more eye looks there. If that interests you, I would be really happy if you go follow me over there. And with that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.